Maya, always a pleasure. I was just reviewing Ethan's last physical. He's in peak condition. I assume you're here because you two are finally ready to start that family he keeps talking about?
That's exactly why I'm here, Eris. But not for the reason you think.
I don't follow.
Ethan trusts you more than any man in this city. You've been his personal doctor for a decade, which makes you the only person capable of giving him news he won't question.
News? What kind of news?
Anytime soon, Ethan is going to bring me here. We've been married 2 years. Kid talk is becoming a daily interrogation. He wants them.
Maya, if you don't want children, that's a conversation for a marriage counselor, not your primary care physician.
A counselor would make me the problem, Eris. I don't want to be the problem. I want Ethan to believe he is. I want you to strike a deal with me. When we come in for those fertility tests, I want you to hand him a result that says he has a low sperm count.
You're asking me to falsify a medical record? To lie to my most loyal patient about his own biology? That's malpractice, Maya. It's a violation of every oath I've ever taken. I won't do it.
Everyone has a price for their oath, Eris.
What are you implying?
I know about the expansion you're planning for your private clinic. I know the investors pulled out last month.
This is insane. Even if I did this, if he goes for a second opinion, my career is over. My license would be revoked.
He won't. Why would he? He trusts you. If Dr. Eris says it so, Ethan will carry that burden with stoic dignity. He'll stop bothering me about babies, and he'll spend the rest of our lives trying to make it up to me for failing to give me a family.
This is a dangerous game, Maya. Secrets like this, they have a way of breathing. If this ever gets out, we both go down.
Our secret is safe. I'm the only other person who knows, and I have the most to lose. Fill in whatever number makes your conscience go quiet, Eris. Just make sure that when he leaves this office, he believes he's the reason the cradle is empty.
God help us both.
God has nothing to do with this, doctor. This is just business. I'll see you in 2 weeks with my hopeful husband.
2 years, Maya. We've done everything. I followed every protocol. And now Eris says the numbers are even lower. It doesn't make sense. I'm healthy. I'm active.
Biology isn't a business deal, Ethan. You can't just work harder to make it happen. Sometimes the body just falters.
Maybe I should get a second opinion. A specialist in the city or even abroad. I'll call my assistant tomorrow to...
No, you don't need to do that, Ethan. Truly.
Why not? If there's even a 1% chance Eris missed something.
Think about who you are. You're Ethan Vance. You're a mogul. Every move you make is under a microscope. If word gets out to the board or the press that the unbeatable Ethan Vance is struggling with something this private, the vultures will start circling.
It's a medical matter, Maya. Not a scandal.
In your world, there is no difference. Eris is your personal doctor. He's been our trusted confidant for a decade. He knows our history. Do you really want to put our private lives, our intimate struggles out there for some stranger to poke at?
I just feel like I'm failing you.
You're not failing me. We'll find a solution on our own. Within these walls, we don't need anyone else. Eris prescribed some new supplements. He said they're strong. I'm going to assist you with these personally. I'll make sure you take them every morning and every night, right on schedule. I'll take care of everything, Ethan. You just focus on the firm. Let me carry the weight of this.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Maya. Your loyalty, it's the only thing keeping me grounded.
I know, darling. That's why I'll never let anything change.
Peak physical health. No history, no symptoms. And then a sudden decline? It doesn't track. Logic says there's a variable I'm missing.
Don't see another doctor, she said. Protect the image. Since when does Maya care more about the firm's reputation than having the family she claims to weep for every month? Something is not right here. There's something fishy about Eris's certainty and her desperation to keep me away from a second opinion. It's too convenient.
It looks suspicious, like a script being read to keep me in a corner. I need to get to the root of this. If the truth is buried, I'll dig it up. And if I've been played, God help anyone standing in the way of the facts. Birth control? Why is she taking these? if I'm the problem. Mr. Vance, I'm looking at the records you brought from your previous physician, Dr. Aris. I have to say I'm confused. Confused how? He gave me this result 3 days ago. He told me I was essentially sterile. I don't know what tests he was looking at, but the ones we ran today show you are in the top percentile of reproductive health. You are 100% fine, Mr. Vance. There is absolutely no biological reason for the diagnosis you were given. 3 days ago, he sat in front of me and said it was a decline. He said the numbers were plummeting. Looking at these old files from Dr. Aris, they look altered. The chemical markers, the counts, they don't match the physiology of the man sitting in front of me. This isn't a medical error, Ethan. This looks like a fabrication. Fabrication? So it wasn't my body failing, it was the report. In 20 years of practice, I've never seen a discrepancy this deliberate. If this came from a licensed clinic, it's a massive breach of ethics. It's more than that. Thank you, doctor. Give me a physical copy of everything. Stamp every page. I want the truth in black and white before I go home. Of course, Ethan. I'll have them ready for you.
Ethan, what's is this?
2 years, Maya. For 700 days, I've watched you cry. I've held you in this very room while you sobbed about our struggle, wondering why God wouldn't give us a child. I've spent 3 days feeling like half a man because of the results Dr. Aris gave me. Why are you on the pill?
Ethan, listen to me. I did it for us. I did it to save us. I don't want kids. I never did. I saw what they did to my sisters, to my friends. They lose their bodies, their minds, they lose themselves. But I knew how much you wanted them. I knew you'd never stop asking, never stop trying until you broke me.
So you bribed a medical professional to lie to me? 3 days ago, Aris looked me in the eye and told me I was the problem. He watched me crumble and took your money to keep the secret. You let me carry a medical defect as a burden just so you wouldn't have to have an honest conversation?
I was scared. I didn't want you to leave me. I thought if you were the problem, you'd be grateful that I stayed with you anyway. I wanted you to feel lucky to have me, the devoted wife who didn't care about your flaw. I didn't want you worried or disturbing me about pregnancy and ovulation calendars every single month. I just wanted my life back.
You didn't want me disturbing you with the truth. You turned our marriage into a psychological experiment. For 2 years, you performed an Oscar-winning role of the grieving mother-to-be while you were actively neutralizing my future. You didn't just lie, Maya. You stole 2 years of my reality.
I did it because I love you. I couldn't lose you. Please, Ethan, we can move past this. We can just be us again. No kids, no lies, just us.
There is no us. There is a man who was betrayed and a woman I don't recognize. You didn't protect me. You caged me. You let me apologize to you for a failure that didn't exist. You wanted a life without disturbances? You've got it. I've already contacted the medical board. Aris is finished. And as for this marriage, it's over.
Divorce? Ethan, please, we can go to counseling. I'll stop the pills. I'll give you the family you want.
And a criminal complaint for medical fraud. Dr. Aris has been arrested. His license will be revoked. He told them exactly how much you paid him to fake those results.
Please, Ethan, I'm so sorry.